Hey bestie girls, welcome to another hair install video. Today's video is sponsored by our besties over at Yolissa Hair. They sent me a ready to wear wig, and when I say it was ready to wear, it was ready to wear. So let's go ahead, jump right into this install so I can show you guys how easy and simple it was to install this wig. First things first, girl, is always the packaging for me. I love the pink, black, and gold. Yolissa always do their big one. As soon as I took the wig out, y'all, look at those tiny knots. Like, I was blown away. I love when a company say ready to wear and it's really ready to wear. As you can see, the hairline was basically already customized and they had already plucked this into a middle part. So by choice, I decided to just keep it as a middle part because, girl, I was not trying to do the most with this wig. And you can also tell that they had already curled this wig. And just look at it. Like, it really wasn't nothing to do. So I threw the wig on my head. Now, it wasn't laying as flat as I wish it was because my braids underneath are just a catastrophe. But this is how it looked. I did not have a cap on. Only thing I have under this wig is my braids. I don't have any kind of ball cap or anything on. So that's how the wig was laying on top of my head. So I used my wax stick just to lay the little sparse little hairs in the top, just to lay them down. And you can use any kind of wax stick you want. This one has been my favorite for about a whole entire year now. I love it. It really gets the job done. As you can tell, all them little hairs are just slicking down. And of course, as soon as we use our wax stick, we have to go in with our hot comb. Now, the Andy's brand hot comb is currently my favorite. I have had quite a few hot combs and they all either explode or just don't get hot enough. I was trying to like finish off the part because it was like not parted all the way back. And I like for my part to be like all the way back. So that's what you see me doing right here. And after I got my part situated, that is when I went in with my hot comb and I just kind of started to melt this wig. But like, as you can tell just from the way the wig looks by sitting on my head right now, there was not too much to be done to this wig. So I put my hot comb on 20 and then I started with the left side. I just try to get mine as even as possible on both sides because I don't like when one side is sitting up higher than the other. And then I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but like, I love when a wig just kind of has that little like hump in the front. Not a hump, but you'll see me perform the action to get the look that I'm talking about in just a second. I had to go back in with my hot comb and my wax stick because it just still was kind of like not even and symmetrical on both sides. And like I said, I like for my wig to look even and symmetrical on both sides. Now, if you happen to see me bucking my eyes throughout this video, please excuse me. I was listening to these little podcasts about the Micah Miller case, and girl, I am a true crime junkie. Even though I'm a girl who has anxiety, I love listening to true crime, especially while I'm doing my hair. It just keeps me going. So that's what I was doing, and as you can tell, my braids were crazy bulky in the back. But since this wig was not pre-cut, I just used some regular scissors. Doesn't have to be hair scissors. And what you're gonna, like, look at my eyes, girl, please just vibe. So what you want to do is kind of cut in like a zigzag motion. Don't cut it straight across because our natural hairlines are not straight across. So when you cut it in zigzags, it just kind of gives a more natural look to it, I guess. Basically, I mean, it's a wig always gonna look like a wig, but you rather have a more natural looking wig than a wiggy looking wig. So basically, I cut it in zigzags, and then after I cut it, I used my what is it, girl, my little cream foundation, and I just tapped it lightly around the lace. And I was trying to show y'all the way that I cut the lace, and then my camera finally focused, so you can see it's not completely straight, it's jagged, and that's how you want it. It's a little bit easier to do that with an eyebrow archer, but I didn't have one. So I went in with my spritz, and for spritz, I don't use it to hold anything down, like to hold the lace down or anything, but spritz definitely helps with the melt. So I'm using the number 16 Ruby Kisses foundation. Now I'm in between a 16 and a 15, like, so I just kind of mixed both of them together, and then you can see that lace just disappearing as I very lightly tap this on my lace. Don't put too much makeup on your lace because this just causes buildup, and then it just causes not to look melted and not to look natural, and ain't nobody got time for that. So lightly tap some of that foundation all over the little hairline, and then after, of course, I went to go back in and fix the hairline because I just like it to look nice and neat, like I just got a little blowout. So this is the little method that I was talking about. Like, I like it to be like pushed back and then laid forward. I don't really know how to explain it. You can see what I'm doing here, but that's pretty much it for the install portion, and let's move on to the next portion of this video. literally probably one of the easiest wig installs I have ever done. First of all, this wig is thick. This wig is short, but it's thick. I feel like shorter length wigs are always a little bit thicker, but baby, it's thick, and it just gives like, I don't know, silk press with curls in it. I love a little, you know, one too that's not doing too much. It looks very freaking natural. Do y'all see that? Like, this was so effortless. I didn't even do anything. Like, I put the wig on, I cut the lace in zigzags, I cut some layers in the front just by choice because I like the way the curls flow a little bit better when you cut layers in it. But did I have to do any of that? No. I brushed the curls that were already in the wig out, and I didn't even have to style the wig. I literally did not have to do anything to the freaking wig. So I love when a company says their wig is ready to wear, and it's literally ready to wear. The only thing I had to do was snip the lace. I added some foundation because the lace was very like pale, and obviously I'm a chocolate girl, so it wasn't really looking like, it wasn't gonna get natural. I used my hot comb to like flatten out the top. It's not laying as flat as I would like because my braids under, catastrophe, but it's so cute and like literally so simple. Thank you to the girlies at Yolissa Hair for sending me this gorgeous glueless unit. Everything y'all need to know about the unit will be linked down below in the description bar, and I will be tagging Yolissa and all of their socials down below, so make sure you guys go follow them, shop with them, and check out the description bar for a coupon code. Again, thank you to my besties at Yolissa Hair for sponsoring today's video. That's it, and that's all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bestie girls. Mwah.